Hello everyone and welcome to the Crestron Technical Institute. In this video, you will learn how to claim the VC-4-PC-3 into XIO Cloud, license it, and load programs into it. The first thing we will need to do is register the device with XIO Cloud and apply the room licenses so that we can load our program. Note, there is no 90-day trial built into the VC-4-PC-3, so you must register it with XIO Cloud and apply the licenses for it to function. You do not need a paid XIO Cloud account, but you must register for an account to apply the required license. To register for an account, go to this URL. All URLs in this video will be in the video description. To log into our XIO Cloud account, we will go to portal.crestron.io. We will need the MAC address and the serial number of the VC-4-PC-3. The MAC address and serial number are required to add the VC-4-PC-3 to the XIO Cloud service. We will need to log into the virtual control interface directly to get the serial number and MAC address. To access the web interface of VC-4, go to the following URL. Fill in the IP address part of the URL with your own IP address and remove the brackets. Note that the web configuration interface supports Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Edge, and Safari. We will accept the self-signed certificate and use the username and password we configured for Linux in the previous video in this series. Now that we are directly accessing the virtual control interface, we can select the Device Info tab to get the serial number and MAC address. Remember, you will only be able to log into the virtual control interface if you have already set the password of the Linux operating system using the Cockpit Web UI. Next, we will need to register the device with XIO Cloud using the MAC address and serial number. In XIO Cloud, we will claim the device. Select the button next to Environment and go to Claim Device. Enter the MAC address and serial number and press Claim. We will use copy-paste in this example to make it easy. Note, if you are using copy and paste, you must change the MAC address format from a colon between every 2 digits to a dot for the XIO Cloud interface to accept it. Once claimed, it may take several minutes for the virtual control appliance to come online in XIO Cloud. Now that we have added the VC-4-PC-3, we can now move it to the proper group and select the device from the cloud interface to view the status. To license the virtual control part of our system, you will need to use the Crestron Virtual Control Registration form to request your Crestron Virtual Control licenses. 3 room licenses are included with the VC-4-PC-3. Once you receive your licenses from Crestron, in XIO Cloud, while accessing the virtual control appliance, go to the Licenses tab and select Add License. The License tab will update to show you that the selected license has been added to your Crestron virtual control appliance. If we press the drop-down arrow icon, we can see that we have a total of 3 rooms available. Press Add. Select the Up to apply the room licenses and select Add. Now that we have applied the licenses to the virtual control appliance, we can now go load our programs. Since we applied 3 licenses, up to 3 programs can now be loaded into the virtual control appliance. Please note that the VC-4-PC-3 must access the internet every 90 days to check in with XIO Cloud to continue functioning. This has been the virtual control licensing video for the VC-4-PC-3. Stay tuned for more videos from CTI.